Guys, welcome to my channel SAP Lobby. Today we'll discuss on the engineering change hierarchy. So if you did not subscribe my channel, please subscribe my channel. And if you have any comment or if you want to make the video on specific topic, please let me know in comment section. Okay. So today we'll discuss on the engineering change hierarchy. So engineering change hierarchy is the part of engineering change management process in the SAP. So when suppose you have a complex, you are producing the complex product and you are doing you want to record the changes with the change number and you want to group all those change number under one change number for the management purpose. If you want to group that changes, so in that case we can use the change hierarchy. Okay, so change hierarchy will be help to do the simplify the changes of complex product and record those changes and also to group those changes. Okay. So the many different change objects can be structured in clear and transparent way. So there are like different manufacturing like mechanical product or some like suppose if you say some computer assembly. So different products which are the complex and that changes should be recorded in the system. So in that case we can use such type of change hierarchy. Okay. So now I am going to next slide. So change hierarchy, generally one is leading change master. I mean that is the at high level. Under that lead change master you will have the change packages. So when you do the changes, you will do the changes with reference to these change packages. And lead change master is only to group those change packages. Okay. So that's what in leading change master have the information like only effectivity date, releasing procedure. Okay, so the releasing procedure and effectivity like such as valid from some effectivity those things will be that information will be with the leading change master. But the change package have the information like the change object, like for which object you are going to do the changes, that object, and also control the status, controlling procedure for the status and deletion flag. So these information will be with the change packages. Okay, so let me go to SAP so that I will show you there in SAP. Okay. So the transaction is CC01. Okay. So here lead change master. Suppose if I have to give some description. Okay. And here if you look, this is the lead change master. Okay. Here I have to give the effectivity. So effectivity, suppose here date effectivity, in case as it is date effectivity. So if I give here date, okay, and status. Okay. So here you will not get any you will not able to choose the object types. So object types are all are gray out here, because this is lead change master. Okay, so now if I save it, so this is the created lead change master is created. So this is lead change master. Okay, and if I want to create the change package, so here you can choose the radio button change package. Okay, in change package, when I create here, I will assign that lead change master. What I created, I will assign here. Okay, so if I create here and see now, as this is the change package, you will not get any valid from or effectivity you will not get here. So all those effectivity which is in the lead change master, that will be applicable with this change package. And here if you look at here, you will get the object type enable. So here you need to assign for what object you are going to changes. So you will do the changes with reference to this change package. Okay, suppose if you say, I will take the example of bomb. Okay, so if I take the example bomb, I will save it. Okay, this is created. So there is one transaction CC60. If I go here, suppose I will give, so see, this is the 37. Okay, so in this transaction CC60, you can see the change hierarchy details. Okay, so see, this top one is lead change master. Okay, and below one is change hierarchy. Okay, so this is the structure of change hierarchy. Okay, and this is the information. Lead change master will have the effective date and release procedure, and in change package you will choose your change object, and you can also do the changes with respect to change package. Okay, now next, so as now currently change hierarchy can be applied to BOM, that object like BOM, task list, characteristic and classification, characteristic class and classification. For these 5 objects we can use the change hierarchy. Okay, then next here, so as I will remove this one. So here like some change lead change master, like suppose if I take example of 33, okay, 32. So 32 lead change master is already released. Okay, but after releasing of lead change master, suppose you created the new change package which is belong to the same group, and you want to assign that change package to the same lead change master. Okay, in that case, in the control parameter, if I go here, and then here logistic general, under logistic general there are engineering change management, yes, engineering change management and set control data. In set control data, in this control data, if you choose this one, let package allowed, if you activate this one, then if you create the change number after releasing up a change package, after releasing up change master, and that is a part of that group, you want to assign that change package to the released change master, then that system will allow. If this will not activated, then you will not able to assign the change package to the released change master, lead change master. Okay, so if I now it is activated, if I save it, okay, so I saved it. Okay. Suppose if I create one change package, okay, I created one change package. Okay, so I will give this one, this is released one, Okay, so if I keep this one here, so it will give one warning message, but still you can maintain. So I will save it. Okay, so if I go here and refresh this one, so I will go to this change number directly. So see, now it is assigned 39. See, 39 assigned here. So if I open this lead change master, see, it is already released. It is released on 20th August. Okay, yesterday only it is released. So even though it is released, so now its system is allowing to assign this change package to the same change lead change master. Okay, now this is okay. Now we'll do how to, I will check how to change the with the lead change master change hierarchy, how to change the in system. Okay, let me go to one more case. Okay, so now I created this one 37. Okay, just now I created 37 50037 is lead change master and 38 is the change package. Okay, so if I go here to 37, if I want to release this one, so it will not allow, because it's change package, because one change package has assigned to it, that change package is not yet released. So unless until I release those assigned change package, we can't release the lead change master. Okay, so now I will change with this change package. So even though I will show you here, if I go to BOM FC02, suppose if I here I will give the change lead change master. So when you create the lead change master, we did not activated any objects. Okay, so if we will try to do the changes with this lead change master, then here it will saying you can't enter a change leader here. So we can't do the changes with lead change master. Now here we have to assign the change package, so that is 38. Okay, so here 38. So suppose if I do here changes something like I wanted to change, I will change the quantity. Okay, so you see 38 is assigned here and I will save it. Okay, so I did the changes. Okay. Now if I release this one, if I release this in 38, then only we can release this 37, because that 37 is lead change master. So first I release this change package. Okay, in change package, see this is release technical release. Okay, if I release technically. Okay, even though if it deletion flag, suppose you want to delete, if you have to first delete this change package, then system will allow to delete on the lead change, but you can delete at the change package level. So now I released this change package. Okay, if you see, this is released technically. Okay, so here the icon the release icon, once you click the release icon, it released technically. Okay, now I'll save it. Okay, so now it has saved. Now I can able to release this lead change master. Okay, so if I go here technical release. Okay, if I click the technical release, see, now it is released. Okay, now it is able to release this lead change master. Okay, now if I can save it. Okay, so if go back and execute again, I think system get stuck up. 1 second, I will re-login again. So CC60. Okay, and here I will give that lead change master 37, last number 37. So see, now it is released. Okay, this is released. So you see here, you can see where we did the changes with this change package, because under this change package you will get this bomb. Okay, you did the changes. This is the material, this is the, here you have done some changes with this change package. Okay, and this is the lead change master. Okay, so this is the all about the change hierarchy in engineering change management. Okay, which which includes the lead change master and change package. Okay, hope you'll like this video. Okay, please let know your comment on this, and please like, share and subscribe this video. Thank you for watching.